And I am Marc Hernandez with MPO News. Gas prices are dropping and people are in fear of losing their jobs. Marc Garcia has more on this.
Oilfield jobs have been scarce throughout the Permian Basin.
Gas prices has just dropped down. It has affected not just me, but everybody. And so people are losing their jobs. I mean, I've been lucky that I got this job. I've been here 20 years. And from 54 hours a week, they dropped it down to 40 hours. But, you know, I'm just lucky I have this job. I'm guaranteed there's other people just lose their jobs.
Even LA Times reported that Texas oil is going to go from a boom to a bust in a hurry.
At its peak in June, crude oil was at a whopping $115.19 a barrel. It has tumbled down 60, putting the price at an average of $49.88.
It's good for the pocketbook, but, you know, because the prices are low. I don't expect it to get under $1.65 this year. And then I'm assuming that it's going to go back up after January, February, start going up gradually.
Its peak in June at a whopping $115.19 a barrel of crude oil, it had us tumbled down 60%, putting the price at $49.88 average.
Gas prices at the station and pumps are now under $2. From NPO News, this is Marc Garcia.
Students at OHS do not like being constricted for lunch and feel as if they are being trapped.
For students, I know it's hard for the 9th and 10th graders to stay here on campus and to feel confined or constrained, and they don't always know, the purpose of why we do what we do, and it seems like it's taken away their freedom or their liberty, but in actuality we're trying to protect them and help them and the community.
Students do not know the risks and dangers of being out for lunch. Administrators say they're just trying to keep the students safe. For MPO News, this is Marc Hernandez. All students at OHS are supposed to follow dress code, but some feel it is unfair. Blaine Allen has the details. School and jobs for students can be hard. Focusing on schoolwork and getting paid is a lot for a normal high school student. Miguel Signs brings us more details on the story.
High school students looking for work can find it at a grocery store and retail work.
Well, going between work and school can be kind of stressful, juggling between the two schedules, but overall it's pretty good. I can usually make it to school in time, go home, change it to my uniform, pick up my brother from school, and then head to work. And I usually get there maybe 10 minutes early usually. I decided to work that way I didn't have to be so financially dependent on my parents. That way I could have my own money to spend, like whenever I go to lunch or get some gas. That way I wouldn't have to depend on them every time, like to see if there was money on the card or whatnot. I always knew whenever I had my money on the card for my paychecks. I like where I'm working because we get real flexible schedules. They like to work with us, like with school and other school functions. Like if we're going out of town, they don't mind giving you the time off to go into your school functions. They don't give me problems like whenever I need to have an extra day off or two. And I don't ever have to work Saturdays, that way I can get my homework done on the weekends.
For NPO News, I'm Miguel Signs.
It is estimated that 1 in 4 students have a job outside of school. And I am Marc Hernandez. Thanks for watching.